The biggest lie I ever believed was that I could walk far enough away from God for Him to stop loving me. If you've ever wondered whether heaven gave up on you, this song will show you something most people never realize. God didn't leave when I did. I just couldn't see Him standing there. I packed my guilt in a suitcase full of secrets, took the long road where the lost souls hide, spent years building walls around my weakness, thinking somehow I could outrun the light. I traded prayers for midnight conversations with regrets that never let me sleep. I wore my shame like chains around my shoulders, till I forgot the shepherd still chased sheep. I thought grace had limits, thought mercy had a line, but every road I wandered somehow led me back to Christ. When I stopped calling your name, you still whispered mine. When I closed every door, you stayed outside. God didn't leave when I did, when I ran from the cross, when I buried my faith, when I counted myself lost. Through every bottle, every tear that I hid, I found out the hard way. God didn't leave when I did. I remember sitting in a parked car crying, asking heaven if it still knew my face. The silence felt like judgment for a moment, till I felt the warmth of undeserved grace. Like the Father watching down the dusty roadway, waiting for the prodigal to return. Not with anger, not with condemnation, just open arms and lessons learned. Some prayers are answered slowly, some scars take time to heal, but the God who raised the dead still makes broken people real. When I stopped believing, you still believed in me. When I lost my direction, you never lost sight of me. God didn't leave when I did, when I ran from the cross, when I buried my faith, when I counted myself lost. Through every valley, every bridge that I burned, I found out your mercy was waiting at every turn. God didn't leave when I did. No depth too deep, no night too dark, no chain too strong, no wandering heart. Nothing can separate us, nothing can erase the love that carried me when I walked away. I wasn't holding on to you, you were holding on to me. was hanging by a thread, when the enemy told me I was better off dead. Through every failure, every wrong that I hid, I finally understand. God didn't leave when I did. No, God didn't leave when I did. If you're still breathing, He's still calling. And if you're hearing this today, it's proof God never left. He never did.